Hi guys, today we'll be talking about The World According to Humphrey. Now this is a series that'll be developed on further by the best-selling author Betty G. Burney. And this is the first book in the series of the According to Humphrey books. And I just want to say before we start that the cover is with the hamster picture from the Getty copyright Getty Images, and also at the back of each of these books there's a letter telling us a quick summary of the book. And now this one is just about his first time, Humphrey's first time to arrive at Longfellow School. And now let's get into it. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so this is about Humphrey going along all stuff, and then now this is when Humphrey was bought at Pedorama by a supply teacher named Miss Mac, who worked at Longfellow School. Now he was unspeakably happy. He would be taken home by Miss Mac every day and was allowed to get out of his cage. Also able to watch TV. And also going on bicycle rides. Oh, I wish I could do that with my hamster. I have a hamster, and one of them was named Humphrey, but the Humphrey hamster that it did died. Not only have Mary, but it's a she, but I don't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, back to The World According to Humphrey. This is how Humphrey got into the world part. Now, every weekend from now on, when Miss Brisbane came back, when she said, I hate him, but right after school, Humphrey went home with one of his friend's classmates every day. And also, he actually copied the test. He even took tests, and he got 89% or something. And it took him a week to learn to read and write. Yeah, a week. That's quickly. That's pretty fast for a hamster, you say. Now there's a lot of people here and there's even this book called Guide to the Care and Feeding of Hamsters by Dr. Harvey H. Hammer. And this just gives everyone tips on how to feed hamsters. And now, surprisingly, at the end of the book, Humphrey even wrote this: Humphrey's Guide to the Care and Feeding of Humans. Now, I've been reading these Humphrey books at school, and every time I come here, me and my friend Iquan just nicknamed this the Diary of Humphrey. I said nicknamed it because it's about the life of Humphrey, and it showed his feelings, and also, and all of those. And also this book is pretty amazing. The cover and all of these tips and even a letter. And also the chapters and the plot of the story is pretty good. So I gave this a first place. And this is the original book. And now this learning through is you can learn a lot by learning and paying attention to other people. Yeah. And that's where I learned it from Humphrey. Thank you, Humphrey. And my real Humphrey, who's in heaven. I wonder where they buried her. I mean, him. Well, yeah, that's basically it about The World According to Humphrey. And it says, and this is literally the notebook of Humphrey. And this is where a lot of things that happened, and this is where things happened a lot. Miss Brisbane was after Humphrey, and one day Humphrey had to come to the Brisbane's house, and Humphrey taught the Brisbanes to be happier, not stuck in their cage, which is aka their house. So he taught a lot of people to live better lives. Life goes on, as the BTS say. Now, speaking of BTS, we're gonna ignore that, and this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. And I really want to tell you about a website that Betty J. Burney made. It's called www.funwithhumphrey.com. Please visit it. I haven't visited it yet, but I will be visiting it soon. Bye-bye. Shinhan out. Hoya!